tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Because when you are apart, this is my Nashville accent.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
How are
Yeah.
you, Nashville girl, woman?
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling tired, exhausted, and also excited. Like I'm ready. I think we're going to explore a little bit more today. So,
Nice, nice. I hope that if you are listening to this podcast and you live in Nashville, that you're rolling out the Nashville carpet for our Tear Bear, Tearing Up My Heart, who now is a Nashvilleian.
yes, I've gotten some messages. People are like, "We should get together." And I'm like, "Hold on. I got to get a house, like or an apartment. Like this sounds great. I love you. Thank you for the hospitality. I can't breathe. I will circle back."
Southern hospitality, nothing else like it out there. Amazing. Well, while we're running and rolling and going, and I'm glad you're excited to be there and we're happy you're there, it's like a new era of Taryn. And it's like perfect that it's the end of the year that this is happening for you. You know what I'm saying, Vern?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
October is
The
here.
final quarter is here.
The
And
final countdown.
and
She knows that song.
I'm not just coasting through, guys. I'm rocking my end of the year. So are you guys?
Ooh, that's a good question. If you didn't know, and if you're listening to this right when it comes out, it is the beginning of October, which means you literally have 3 months, or also called the final quarter. You
Mhm.
think about football, which football's back, baby. And like when you look at that fourth quarter, magic happens in the fourth quarter. You could be losing the whole game. It doesn't matter. What happens in the fourth quarter is what matters. Win that quarter. Man, I'm like my ASU. I grew up there. My dad's a press there. And he's a dean there now. Anyhow, alas, you think about this. I was watching the game and they were winning against, I don't remember who it was, up until the fourth quarter, and then nobody cares
Mhm.
how they did. The
Yep.
Cardinals, no, wait, it wasn't ASU. I take it back. It was the Cardinals, but the Cardinals were playing like they were an ASU team. It was the Cardinals this week. And I'm like, what? They're winning. And it's like, nope, they're not. They're playing New York, one of the New York teams.
It happened to my team as well. It was rough.
Did
And
the
then you
Lions
watch
end up losing?
they
They were
did.
doing so well.
That's what the Lions do. They are fourth quarter
Mhm.
letdown. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
gosh, every year.
But you know what the opposite of a fourth quarter letdown is? It's like the Patriots back when they had Brady. They would be like down. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like, there's 2 minutes to go, or there's 20 seconds to go. No way he can get 10 points. And the MRFer would get 10 points.
Boom. Like it was like the field opened
Yes.
and he
And
just got those
time
points.
stood still.
Yep.
So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm the person who's getting slammed quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, 2023 has not been good to me. Guess what? Doesn't have to be. The
Hmm.
fourth quarter is all that matters.
Hmm.
So pick
I like
yourself
this.
up from your bootstraps, dust off the dust off the naysayers, the fear that I can't do this. This sucks. I told you it wasn't going to work. That is all bullshit. It is now time to focus on the last 90 days. And we are here to tell you magic happens in the last quarter, in the fourth
Hmm.
quarter. So what
Hmm.
you going to do? What you going to do? I'm going to shoot.
What? I don't know that one. I'm not sure where we're going with this song. I'm like, no.
He doesn't know shoop. Y'all, for the
Oh,
love.
that one, like shoot, shoot,
Oh my goodness.
that
I
one.
love Peter Paul and Mary. And so it's funny, like I got all like animated and then something just died.
What died?
Power went out on something. My AirPods, maybe?
Well, hopefully you guys can still hear us. We're still here. We're still giving you what we're not calling is your holiday plan.
Yeah, we don't call it that. Y'all don't want to talk about the holidays. It's fine. But the last 90 days are huge, McHuge. Couple of
Mhm.
tips. Okay. Do you want some tips? Is that okay? Please.
Yeah, let's do some
Okay.
tips.
Okay. Tip number one, I don't care if you haven't talked to your customers in a while. I don't care. Don't
Okay.
feel the guilt or the shame. Time to talk to your customers. There's
Hmm.
too many people that I'm okay, talk to your customers. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it next week. Did you do it? No, I didn't talk to them. Yo, they are your resource. They are, first of all, they're your walking billboards, right? But they're people who are going to buy more from you. They're people who might want to buy for other people or give you referrals. Start talking to your customers again. See what they
Mhm.
need. See what they love.
Engaging with them or going straight for the sale?
Well, it depends on where you are in the relationship with them. I think you need to engage with them, of course, first.
Mhm.
Engage with
Mhm.
them and then roll from there. But it's time. You can start those conversations right now. And it can also be, listen, I'm planning my holidays and I just would love to know, what kind of things would you like to see? What kind of specials speak to you? Next thing.
I like that.
You like that?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. The next thing is this. And by, wait, let me go back. By communicating with them, talk to them. If you've been pussyfooting around on your emails, get the emails rolling and going. You have time to make it matter.
Hmm.
Start
And you can
compiling your,
start with talking about what's been going on in your life and then ease in. So it's okay if you've been gone for a little while. Hey, here's what's been going on in my world. Cool.
absolutely. Absolutely. Um, get your emails going again. All right. Get the communication rolling and going with them. It's not too late. If you have a bunch of emails, like contacts that you're like, I have these people, I need to add them, get rolling on it. We just started Social Flow this week, and it's really exciting to just see everyone in it and their excitement about like what kind of email workflows they're going to make. So it's automated. They don't have to worry about it, and they can
Hmm.
nurture. The next thing I want to tell you is this: when you start thinking about specials and things, be strategic. Think about who your audience is. Don't offer a sale. I heard this the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. Don't offer a sale or a special at the beginning of the month or the end of the month,
Why?
because people are paying bills. And so if
Oh,
you're like, oh,
okay.
get the this is this, like, oh, that's great, but I need to pay my bills first. People are
Uh-huh.
paying mortgages or rents. So they're not necessarily going to be apt to like spend. If you've noticed, like, wait, they're not spending money, it's because they're like, I got to pay these things first. And even if they have the money, they want to make sure that their account balances before then they go play around.
Yep. Yeah.
So consider those times like the second or third week. Do things on payday Friday as
Hmm.
opposed to offering it on random other days, because payday Friday, people are like, yeah, let's go, baby. It's those
Yep. They're
times.
rewarding themselves after a long week. Oh, I'm ready to get my skincare or my new leggings
Yes.
before
Other
the bill
thing,
takes it away.
100%. Exactly. The other thing that's important too is, I know we're always excited about new products, but understand that when you start thinking about your like Black Friday sales and things, if it's on a new product, they probably ain't going to buy it.
Hmm. I feel like
And
you can tie it in with a good, tried and true product, and
yes,
then you get XYZ new for free or something. I
yeah,
think that's
so
a
that
fun
they're trying. I think that's brilliant. Like maybe it's a sample of the new thing and that.
way. Hmm.
But also, don't just put on sale your crappy ass stuff. There's a reason people didn't want it in the first place. If you give me a pile of poo and you're like, the pile of poo is free, I still don't want your pile of poo.
You keep your pile of boo over there.
So if you want to move the pile of poo, maybe you move it together. This goes to those of you who have a lot of inventory that you're sitting on. If it's something you're like, nobody likes this flavor or whatever, then don't actually put that on sale. Give them the thing they want. And when you bundle it, that with the flavor they don't like, getting it out the door,
Hmm.
then you're making money that way. Okay. And
Hmm.
and yeah, you're like, but wait a minute, I could have gotten full price. No, you need to move the inventory, move the things.
Yeah, I feel like we needed to do a whole episode on how to get you guys ready for Black Friday.
Only if y'all gonna listen to it.
Yeah, we are jazzed about the holidays, and we put one out there, and those are usually our least performing
I
episodes.
know. So if you want to hear holiday stuff, you need to tell us, because otherwise it's not happening on the podcast.
Hmm.
You just be like, no happy holidays this year. Nope, 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 no happy
Nope.
holidays.
I want to hear this for 3 more months. Like, come
Not
on,
gonna get
guys.
you. Not this. The people have spoken. They do not care.
Okay, scratch that. Okay, next tip. What do we got?
It's okay to fail.
Ooh.
In fact, as my trainer says to me, go to failure. And it pisses me off when he says that.
Hmm.
If I'm doing reps and I know I'm about, like, I will start and I won't do a full rep. I'll do kind of like half of the actual movement because it's heavy. And he's like, go for failure. And he said to me, women do not like to go for failure. He's like, all my male clients, they'll go to failure, then they drop the weights. I'm like, yeah, but when they drop it, it means they shouldn't have had it anyway. He's like, no, go to failure. It's better for you to do 5 reps really well and not get that your arm up for the 6 than to do like, 10 of them, but they were just so. And it's a
Yeah.
thing where we don't like to fail, ladies. It is a thing. We've been taught not to fail. When you were little and you fell down, someone scooped you up and then they said, "Don't worry, you don't have to play that game anymore. You fell down." When a
Hmm.
guy falls down, it's like, "Get up, you're fine. Keep moving."
Get
They
back in the
learn
game.
exactly.
Yeah,
They
that's a
learn
good
that
point.
failure is okay and we learn that failure is not okay. Problem
Hmm.
with that is then we don't try things. And you know what happens when that little boy falls and he gets back up? He figures it out faster. We just go, okay, we're going to go do knitting instead because we fell.
Hmm.
So tell yourself you're going for failure because you have no idea what you can accomplish if you go, go, go.
Yeah, that is very true. And it's like it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, but then eventually that new area is going to be your comfort zone.
Zone. Yes.
You're
Yes.
not going to get outside and get to those big goals that you want if you don't stick your finger out a little bit. And
Yeah.
you'll probably fail. Failing is good. I fail all the time.
For sure. So go for failure. But if you think about like if failure is like, I got it, I went for failure, you'd be surprised of what you've accomplished along the way.
Hmm. Instead of just doing little fluffy tasks in your business that make you feel accomplished, but then it does not result in sales.
Exactly.
I said
Exactly.
it.
Oh, I'm seeing that a lot. And it's just chapping my hide.
Busy being busy. I mean, I feel like that as women too. It's like, oh, but I've been doing stuff all day for my business. I've been doing things. But are you doing the things that are moving the needle? Are you doing the things that make you uncomfortable? Are you going for failure? Or are you just checking off things that you know you can do comfortably?
Exactly. And are you doing income producing activity? Are you moving, like you said, things around? I got to do this and I do this. Well, I'm going to work on this. Oh, it might be cool to make this. I love lifetime learning. Don't get me wrong. So
Hmm.
that's awesome. But if you really have a goal, it's the fourth freaking quarter. Let's do it. That's where you see all the trick plays and all those. Did you see that? I can't believe they tried that. They could have failed with it, but
Hmm.
they didn't because they tried.
Yeah.
Just trying is not failing.
Hmm. That's good.
That's all I got. I'm
Is
done.
that all you got in there
That,
today? So those are
that's
some 3 solid tips, you guys, that you can walk away and feel pretty confident for Q4.
Yeah, and they were all over the place. Some were like practical, some were like mindset. It's all there wrapped into one. You got what you needed.
You got
You
what
know what
you
I'd
need.
love for you to do? Will you please go ahead and message us on Instagram at RoxTalks. Let us know something you're going to do to make this fourth quarter a good quarter.
Hmm. Yeah. So we can cheer you on.
Yes, love that. So behind the scenes for you, Missy.
All right, guys, I am in Nashville. We landed on Sunday night. It is now a Tuesday, and we're staying in a hotel. I've been getting so many questions about like, where are you staying? Where are you staying? We get to stay in a hotel for a whole month. So 30 days. We are at the
You don't have
Embassy
to tell us
Suites.
where. Oh, okay.
Well,
And the
I mean, I'll
address
say
eight six
that's where
seven
we
five
are.
zero
If
nine.
you follow me on Instagram, you're going to find out. So we're here, which is nice. The company is putting us up here, and now I am apartment hunting. So I went and looked at our first apartment yesterday, and I brought my demon children, and they lived up to the title, and it was embarrassing. And I've got 4 more I'm going to see tomorrow.
Exciting. I
But
love
I'm bringing
apartment
a
hunting.
friend this time. My girlfriend is driving in. She lives about an hour away, and she's going to help me wrangle these
With the
children.
kids. Oh, it's fun to look at like models and stuff. That's so much fun.
It's so fun. And you can look online, but then when you actually get in person, you just get a sense of the space. And like the
And
one
the
we went and saw
vibe.
yesterday, I'm like, it wasn't an instant yes. So
Wait
to
for
me,
an
I'm
instant yes. You
like,
got
I
a
think
month.
it's a no.
Yeah, I think it's a no. I think it's a no.
Yeah.
I will say the last place we lived, sight unseen, I picked it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Online. And it's been wonderful.
Where you're living now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I did that when we lived in Chicago, and then we ended up like the first neighborhood we lived in was really weird. So this time I'm being strategic, like walking around the neighborhood, like really looking what's around and not just falling for like a beautiful place online.
And
So
you have kids, so it's different than as well too.
exactly. And like
Yeah. Yeah.
we don't know how long we want to stay here. So I'm like, I want to pick a good neighborhood, feel pretty good about it, and then maybe we move on. I don't know.
Love it. Yay.
So that's me. How about you?
Oh, we went couch shopping this week because I love the cloud couch. Have you ever sat on the cloud couch or seen the restoration hardware cloud couch? When we lived in
Oh,
Austin, one of my
I have seen it.
okay,
I've not
so
sat on it.
one of my dear friends was the gallery director. That's what they call them at the Restoration Hardware at the Domain in Austin.
Wow.
And I remember when they made the like the 4 stories there. It's amazing. Cloud is beautiful. It's not my stilo to sit on because it's too far back and it just and
Mm-hmm.
but I love the cloud. The cloud is also like $10,000, $12,000, maybe 15,
Yes.
depending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
really
I remember
looking.
looking.
Yeah, I mean, that's not like my goal of how much to spend on a couch. But because I said I want the cloud couch, it's like everyone is finding me on Instagram and Facebook and all the places. And so one of the places, 7th Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
they happen to have a showroom here in Orange County, which is
Oh,
perfect.
cool.
Because my thing about getting a couch online is great, but if it doesn't feel right, then that's a bummer, right? And sitting on it, I know you've bought a couch online before. It's scary. And Scott
It
has
is.
different body types, all the things. So we
Yeah.
went, we had an appointment on Sunday and we sat on, we fell in love with it. So we know our new couch. And I've always wanted like a white couch, which is so amazing. So white
A
couch
white
coming.
couch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you ordered one or you're still
We are
deciding?
finalizing the color and then we will order it. Yes.
Okay. That
Mm-hmm.
is so funny because when I was couch shopping, I was like, I want black.
I
So we are
know.
completely opposite on the color spectrum here. You know, white. Oh, I would love a white couch, but
I mean, it's a different style. But
I'm messy. It's not even the kids. I am messy. I am a messy eater.
well, this one you can literally spill wine on it and rub it off.
Okay.
And it's
I'll come test it
eco-friendly and you can take the like the things off and clean
and
them,
wash it.
which is awesome, or replace
That's what we
them.
got too. I was like, I want one that can come off. You can wash it.
Not that I'm gonna wash it, but my husband will.
Yeah. No, my
um
cleaning lady, she was like, you want me to clean your couch? Yes.
nice. Also, I'm dabbling into Facebook Marketplace. Have you ever tried Facebook Marketplace?
I just sold a stroller on there last week.
Is that where you okay? So I
I sold one.
it's a little nerve-wracking, I don't mind telling you, because a couple things. They're gonna have to come to my place for when I'm selling my Peloton.
Hmm.
Peloton behind me is going away. I know.
Wow.
There's an agreement that I made with Scott a few months back, and it's like I'm not using it. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's still been worth it. It gave me life during COVID. So I don't
Yeah.
feel like it was a waste at all. But I agreed. And so since we're just, rearranging and redoing stuff, it made sense to go ahead and sell it. But I have had
List
all
it.
these offers, but like some of them, like you're fake person, but some of them, I think you're okay. But do I want you to come to my house to pick it up? So I
Yeah.
finally, a girl, yay, a girl, because they're all guys, a girl, like it just keeps coming, people wanting it. She's coming over, I think today to buy it, but like she was like, will you take $100 less? I'm like, yeah. Like I didn't think I was gonna get what I was gonna get for it. What
Yeah.
ifs? So she's coming by today with her boyfriend tonight to pick up the and then we're selling the
Yeah.
couch, of course. I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff. I want it all gone.
Yeah.
So
See, so I put two strollers on because we got rid of a lot of stuff at our house. And I was like, do I gamble around with listing it? And the first one, I almost got scammed. It was a real person, had a real Facebook account, and then he was like, "Yeah, I want it," and then was trying to send me like money via Venmo, and
don't ever
then
do that. Yep.
sent like a fake email that it didn't go through, and it was just weird. And I'm like, "Hey, no, I'm done. Like,
Good
I'm
for you.
sorry, this is weird."
Good for you.
Um,
Friend Kate and in the RoxTalks community, I just talked to her yesterday and she's like, oh, because she sold all her daughter's things on Facebook Marketplace. And she was giving
yeah,
me some tips and I did some research as well too. Just so you know, like a couple things. Never give them your phone number ever because that
okay,
helps them like be able to fish you and get your information. If they send
yeah,
you a verification code, like
don't.
don't ever send them a verification code. Don't do the whole I'm gonna pay you, I need to pay you in advance. No one should ever buy. Why would they buy something from me without seeing it and pay you for it? That
Right?
doesn't even make sense. Don't do that because there's a whole scamming thing with the bank. And if they try and Venmo you or Zelle you, that's scam, scam, scam. Take
Hmm.
take cash. So like
Yeah,
cash only. I'm like, I was surprised at Facebook Marketplace. I'm on offer up as well too. I'm like, I'm surprised they're okay with it. They don't care.
yeah,
So they encourage you to do cash. So I'm saying cash only. Come on down.
yeah. That's probably good. I wish we would have listed a few more things. It was just, it's too. We were in a time crunch because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with people coming over, and then what if they don't like it? I'm like, I don't have time for that.
Yeah. Understandably.
But hopefully it goes well for you.
It's going to go very well. I've already decided. So
Good.
she's coming with her boyfriend. They're coming today. I said it has to be today because I'm going out of town. So
yeah,
here it comes.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. Roxanne's on the news. Peloton. I was trying to think of a title.
I don't know.
Peloton scam.
Why would you say that? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be great?
It is going to be great. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The real ones, the people who show up are like, they're normal people.
Well, and I was able to look at her profile. They'll say if someone just started a Facebook profile recently. I'm like, who starts one recently? That's weird in itself.
Yeah.
You should be on there for at least 10, 20 years. At least.
We've had these babies forever.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, take these tips and run with it. Don't forget
End
we want
zone,
to hear.
Baby. End zone. You got this. Super Bowl. Oh, no, you're not allowed to say that. Oops. Anyway, it's copyright. You can't just say the word. I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Super cereal bowl. There we go.
There you go.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.